Hey guys, it's Powerbird360 and welcome to another amazing Pokemon TCG deck list. In today's video, we're diving into the exciting world of Garchomp EX. So starting off, we have Garchomp EX with that Hydro Lander attack dealing 160 damage with the ability to attach up to 3 basic energy cards from our discard pile to any of our bench Pokemon. We also do have Sonic Dive if we want to go ahead and probably snipe something in the back, but we're mainly going to be using Hydrolander. A good way to get our energy cards into our discard pile is going to be Drillbur with that Dig ability. When you play this Pokemon from your hand onto your bench during your turn, you may search your deck for up to 3 basic fighting energy cards and discard them, then shuffle your deck. We are also going to bring into ball form Excadrill, that way we can hit for 180 damage. It does deal 50 damage to itself, but we can hit anything that's stalling us, be it Mimikyu or Aegislash, even Snorlax, anything that we want to maybe trade 1-for-1 with. Excadrill is going to be a good Pokemon for that. One of our primary attackers is going to be Koraidon EX with that Kaiser Tackle attack dealing 280 damage. Unfortunately, we do take 60 damage to ourselves, but if we pair it with Maximum Belt, we can hit for 330 and that'll give us a one-hit KO on a Charizard and most other tanky Pokemon out there. I also decided to bring in Hisuian Arcanine V on this deck list for 2 main reasons. One, the ability, Irresistible Force. As often as you like during your turn, you may move fighting energy from one of your other Pokemon to this Pokemon. That is a very good ability. Once it's paired up with its attack, Rock Bullet, 90 plus 30 more damage for each fighting energy attached to this Pokemon. Rock Bullet can reach 330 as well if we do have enough fighting energy in our bench for him to use Irresistible Force with and attach it to himself. So there's another way of attacking and getting a high number. Another Pokemon I decided to add was Iron Boulder EX. This was you can kind of do without it, you can kind of do with it. It's only primarily there because of the Repulsor Axe attack. I have had occasions where I don't have the ability to get the energy cards into the discard pile, but I am able to at least attach 2 energy cards on a Pokemon and attack. So we're kind of mainly using Iron Boulder for that. It's the ability to be able to attack with 2 energy cards as opposed to 3, something we could just do from the top of our hand as opposed to needing Garchomp with it just in case we are kind of not getting what we need in our hand. Plus the attack is not too bad. It does do 60 damage, 120 if we hit for weakness, and also if they try to hit him back, even if it's knocked out, it does put 8 damage counters on that attacking Pokemon. We are running Irida on this deck, that way we can get Garchomp and the rare candies into our hand as fast as possible. We do run 3 Ionos, Boss's Orders, and even Arvins, that way we can get our Maximum Belt on those times of needs if need be. I am also running 1 Penny just in case we do start off with something with the high retreat cost and we can't really get it out of our active slot. We can always use Penny. Sometimes you don't get all the switches you want, but Penny is going to be there to grab that Pokemon, put it in your hand, move up maybe a Garchomp, Iron Boulder, or even a Drillbur. So without further ado, let's go ahead and check out what Garchomp EX can do. Alright you guys, welcome to the first game with Garchomp EX. We did start with a pretty good hand, I would say. We're going to go ahead and put in our Gibble, Radiant Greninja. I am going to hold off on putting down the Squawk, just because I want to see what I get next with this draw. Because we do have the rare candy in hand already. Okay. So I think I'm confident in letting Gibble be in the front. I will grab an energy and attach it to him. I'm also going to Nest Ball. I am going to get myself a... So we don't have Hisuian Arcanine. It's prized. So Heavy Ball is going to be a good addition to our hand whenever we do get it. We will not get Drillbur, because we can't activate its effect. I think right now the best thing to do is kind of go for Iron Boulder. I don't want to bring out my hard hitter right now, so I will bring in Iron Boulder. We do have the Iono. I'm pretty sure we can get any type of either Ultra Ball or Nest Ball. I'm pretty sure we can bring Squawk if we need to be, but I think Ionoing right now would be the best possible outcome for us. Okay, actually I think we have a good hand here. Let's get rid of the Defiance Band and the Penny, get ourselves a Drillbur, that way we can put cards into our graveyard. Yes, we'll take 3 energies, toss them in there, and I will actually attack with Gibble. I don't believe he has a way to KO me. If he does, I will be very surprised. Okay, so he does have them right on. Okay. I'm not sure what I'm looking at right now. Okay, so he does need one more Iron Crown. Does he have the energy, though, to attack? With Miraidon, because he does have enough to KO my Gibble. He does actually have the attack. Oh no, he doesn't, unless he gets another capsule. If he gets a capsule, I am oh, we actually survived that. That's good. That's very good. So our next move is to find ourselves a rare candy. Oof. Let me see. Did I put any? No. I think we Iono again, and we hope for a Garchomp and a rare candy in the same hand. We do get the Garchomp actually. Let's just conceal the cards real quick before we do anything else. Okay, so we are gonna get rid of the Squawk. I think we can get rid of one of the rare candies. We're gonna go ahead and get Garchomp. Evolve this bad boy. And we're off to the races. Yeah, so Hydro Lander, knock him out, and get some into our Iron Boulder. We're actually going to add 1 to our Drillbur as well. We do get the Super Rod. It's not very useful right now. I'm definitely gonna Iono next turn. Okay, he goes up to the Mew, retreats into the Miraidon. I'm gonna assume he's gonna look for an Earthen Vessel, maybe. What does this attack do? If your opponent's active Pokemon already has any damage counters on it, this attack does 100 more. Okay, so he is gonna be able to hit me for 160. Okay. That is Iron Hands, and I believe it's weak to, yeah, it's weak to Fighting Ground. However you guys want to call it. It's all good to me. Let's see what he's doing. Okay, so he's just gonna go ahead and attack. We can definitely retreat. It is not weak to any of our attacks. I am gonna Nest Ball. I am gonna get Crydon out now. I think right now would be the best time to do so. And then, like I said, I am going to Iono. Get ourselves a hand, restart it. Oh, okay. This is okay. I will attach the Excadrill. Our Garchomp is very close to being downed, so I am going to start adding the Gibble. I am going to retreat, and I am going to bring out Iron Boulder and hit him with Repulsion Axe. Unless he has a boss's orders, there's nothing much that he can actually do right now to kind of intimidate me. But I see him kind of setting up for a beach court, so he is eventually going to retreat into his Iron Hands, and I'm not sure if he's going to try to kill my Garchomp with that. If it is, I think we're off to the races. Oh wow, that does enough damage with the Iron Crown. So he does 220, and Iron Crown gives him another 20. That knocks us out. We do enough damage though to hit him for knockout. I'm just going to add one to Gibble. I'm gonna get myself an Irida. Get me that. I think. Oh, so we do get a Garchomp, and we can get a item of our choosing. I am interested in maybe a Heavy Ball. Potentially, actually, yeah. No, I think that's pretty much about it. I could get an Earthen Vessel to get some more energy into the discard pile, but that would only be one. I think Heavy Ball is the best item to go to here. We are going to involve our other Garchomp. I will Heavy Ball into our Hisuian Arcanine because I know that's priced. And then I'm going to drop that bad boy down. So yeah. Even if he gets 3 prize cards right now, I don't feel like... I don't feel like he's going to be able to do much with that. Okay, none of what I have in my hand is very useful, so we're just going to continue attacking, assuming we do survive. His only attacker is Iron Hands. I'm assuming he's trying to look for the Energizer. If he does not have Energizer, I do have enough to attack next round, or I will probably jump into the other Garchomp and knock that out. So he won't be able to amp me very much, but he can arm press. Oh, okay. He's gonna arm press the other Garchomp that was just out. He does knock it out because we are weakness. But we also can knock him out, which is what I'm definitely going to go to. I'm going to swap over to Arcanine. Let him know who's the big dog here. I don't have anything useful. I don't think I bring up another Gibble because we do not have another Beer Candy. But I would like to see what I have in my deck. So I do have... oh, so we do have a Goodbye here. Okay. Irida. We could potentially take it slow with the Gibble. Let's do that. We'll put it down. And then we will Irresistible Force. 1, 2, 3, and then 4. We do not want to take anything from our Garchomp because that's the way we're bringing back energy cards, and I will hit for weakness. And right now, I think he's all out of energy cards. So unless he miraculously has some way to add energy cards to his Pokemon, I do not believe he has anything to hit me with it. Also, the other reason why I did move into Arcanine as opposed to Koraidon is solely for the sheer purpose that if he was gonna attack with his Mew, he would have needed to have fighting energy on Mew for it to deal a considerably amount of damage to knock anybody out. Because if that was the case, if he had leave, fighting, or any other type of energy, he'd only do 90 damage. We do get the Pokegear out of the Iono, which surprisingly enough, that's actually a pretty good card to get right now. We're probably gonna fetch for a maybe an Arven. Probably not an Iono, but if we can get like an Arven, even an Erida, that way we can kind of get some more cards into our graveyard with Radiant Greninja to draw some more. That would be great. It feels like this guy might be stalling. We might have to raise our hand and call for a Judge. He does not have an energy. Okay, so I guess we just take it. Wow, look at that. We didn't even have to Pokegear. We got the Arven that we needed. Let's get that, and then let's maximum belt. Why not? We do have quite a bit of energy cards. Let's concealed cards. Get one on the graveyard. Grab two. Giant pickaxe. Of course, we weren't going to get anything. We will add this to the Arcanine, and I am going to add this to the Arcanine as well, just to make sure I hit, because I'm not sure if he's weak to. Yeah, he does have resistance, so we will knock out with that. And that was our switch. So yeah, I mean, there you have it. Garchomp versus Future deck. They did go a little bit around it. They didn't start off as good as they would have wanted with that Miraidon, but they were still pretty consistent on getting things that they wanted. I feel like it was very balanced of a game, not really one-sided. So yeah, let's move on over to our second game. Alright, you guys, welcome to game number 2. We're the ones stalling this time. So let's go ahead and start up. We only started with Gibble, unfortunately. But we got an okay hand. We are going to start it off. Oof. So the best thing we can do is just add an energy to our Gibble. Next turn we will Iono. We will have to Iono. Unless we get an Erida, then I'm definitely just gonna throw for the Erida, for the Garchomp. Since we have the rare candy, I'll just get Ultra Ball. That way I can toss the Iono and the Arven, so I can get a Drillbur, or yeah, Drillbur, get some energy cards into our discard pile. Then fetch for Hisuian Arcanine. That way we can move cards from our Drillbur to our Hisuian Arcanine. But let's go one step at a time. Let's see if it all pans out. So I am going to Earthen Vessel, and the game is lagging. Okay, let's do that. We're gonna get 2. I will have to Arven actually. We do have. We actually still do have Garchomp right now. I am going to do that. Give me the Garchomp. Rare candy. And we're just gonna attack. We're not gonna let him evolve into Charmander. Or Charizard, sorry. So we're just gonna knock him out. I think that's the best strategy we can do. It's just kind of get ahead on getting rid of whatever he's trying to do. We just gotta try to snowball. Wow, super rods already. Wow. Wow, and he scoops. Well, there you have it, you guys. Wow, that you hate to see it. It turns out he probably didn't have anything on his hand. So yeah, I mean, hey, there you have it. The consistency is with Garchomp. Let's head on over to game 3. All right, you guys. So we are here at game 3, and we do have a weird hand, but let's go ahead and start it off. Gible and Garchomp go down. I wonder what we're facing. We are facing Mewtwo EX. I wonder. Huh. I wonder how they're gonna use it. I do have the Ultra Ball here. I think we do squawk this hand, man. I honestly wouldn't want to, but I think we're gonna have to, just because I don't want to really lose the Wait, never mind. We don't squawk ability. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let me see. What can we do? I can definitely grab Drillbur, get other energy cards into our our discard pile. This isn't Yu-Gi-Oh! I will attach to Gible, drop down the Drillbur. Yes. 1, 2, 3. And I don't think we get Bite just yet. It is it is very unfortunate that we don't have Squawk in our deck. It's prized, but that's okay. He isn't like our main form of shuffling, and this deck seems to be very consistent. So we'll see what we get next. I mean, even if we get an energy card, that's going to be really good for us because we do have Radiant Greninja, and that'll give us 2 more cards. And in that we can hopefully find Arven, Erida. Even better, Ionos. Wow. Okay. There's chances here. There is definitely some chances of things definitely happening. He is pairing Mewtwo with Arceus. I've never seen this form of Mewtwo. Never mind. We do have the Irida top deck. Bro, like, I can't really complain, can I? Let's Radiant Greninja. We might not even have to Irida. Okay, never mind. I'm getting a little bit too excited there. So I am going to get the Garchomp and the Rare Candy. We don't have either of those in our hand. No, we do not. Put that down. Or bring it to my hand. Bring that up. Since it is Mewtwo, I think we're gonna go ahead. I mean, most of their attackers are weak to us, so I think we can attack with Iron Boulder. It's the least cost-effective Pokemon we have. We could even Earthen Vessel, throw one away, get some more into our hand, and we can even start putting cards into our Drillbur. And I will Hydrolander, and I will start to get cards into my Iron Boulder and another onto my Drillbur. I am gonna fetch for Excadrill as well. That way, if we get to a point where Mewtwo is gonna start doing a lot of damage, we can just swap to like our Excadrill, hit him for weakness or Arceus, and then whoever he wants to attack, they'll just take one prize card as opposed to two. I do gotta say, I like the animation for this Drillbur. So he V-Stars definitely gonna go into the Xatu. I was definitely... Oh! What's their game plan here? I don't know what they're doing. But I think I Arven. I'm pretty safe to... I think I'm safe to Arven there. We will add that, and we really don't need any of these, but I guess we can always just add maximum build. I am gonna Nest Ball. I will get Arcanine. I will place him down. I won't use him to attack. I will attach to Iron Boulder. We can conceal cards. Sorry. Nothing very useful. We can retreat now. We don't really want to add to Arcanine. I am going to go with Iron Boulder. This hits for 120 plus the 8. It only does 200. So what we can do is definitely go with the discard option. So that kind of gets us stuck on the active, but we do have the Irida. We can just use it just to get a switch. Never mind, they're just gonna scoot. Okay. I really would wish to give you guys some more complete battles here, but it seems like Garchomp just sets up too quickly, and people would just rather just not play the game. I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I mean, it's good for our deck, but I mean, I don't know. Well, there you have it, you guys. Garchomp EX making people just not want to play the game. In a way, is Garchomp also a defensive type of deck where it just locks them from playing the game? I'll leave that up to you guys. Go ahead and comment below. What do you think I should add? What I should take away? What other versions of this deck you would like to see? And definitely let me know. Also, if you've liked the video and you're still here, I greatly appreciate it. If you would go ahead and give me a like, and also subscribe if you're enjoying these few decks that I'm posting up. I think this is kind of where I'm going to take the direction of my YouTube channel. I do enjoy the TCG aspect a lot, and I have a lot of time on my hands at the moment. So I will probably bring a YouTube video with a new deck list around every other day or so. Depends how busy my days are. But yeah, definitely share it also with your friends if you find it fun. I honestly do feel this deck has potential. You can probably see it in the tournament. But with that being said, I won't rant on for too much longer. Yeah, so have a wonderful day, you guys, and I'll see you guys around. Bye.